Dear students, welcome to my class. In today's session, we'll discuss two more questions on irrational equations and inequalities. Let us start with question number 21. This is a very good question. We have to keep the following thing in mind. Domain 21 minus 4x minus x square is greater than equal to 0. First thing. Second thing, x plus 1 should not be equal to 0. These are the basic preconditions to keep in mind. Therefore, x square plus 4x minus 21 is less than equal to 0 and x should not be equal to minus 1. And here we can clearly see x plus 7, x minus 3 less than 0, and therefore we get here x belongs to minus 7 to 3. So these two conditions need to be kept in mind before starting this sum. Now for denominator there are two possibilities, x less than minus 1 and x greater than minus 1. If x is less than minus 1, so this is negative. Therefore 1 minus 21 minus 4x square minus x square by negative quantity is greater than equal to 0, and therefore since it is negative, so sign will change. Now we will take this to that side and square it. One is, both sides are positive. Accordingly, we will bring all these terms to left hand side. X square plus 4x x square plus 4x minus 20 less than equal to 0. This is what we are getting. Accordingly, x belongs to close bracket minus 4 plus minus 4 minus 96 divide by 2 comma minus 4 plus root over 96 divide by 2, right? So this part is almost complete, and this can be written as x belongs to minus 2 minus 2 root 6 comma minus 2 plus 2 root 6. Now we will move on to this part. X greater than minus 1. So denominator is positive. If it is positive, then the equality sign will be same. Now we will take to that side. The sign will remain same, and since both the quantities are positive quantity, it can be squared. So therefore accordingly now x belongs to minus 2 plus 2 root 6. X belongs to minus infinity to minus 2 minus root 2 root 6 union minus 2 plus 2 root 6 comma infinity. This will be close bracket. These are the total things that we have got so far. Now you can easily see that this is a positive quantity. So for x greater than minus 1, we have to choose, and for x less than minus 1, we again have to choose. So you can see that up to minus 1, this is okay. So from here we can write x belongs to minus 2 root 6 to minus 1. Minus 1 will be open. For this is for this part, intersection of this with this. And it should not be minus 1, so minus 1 has been omitted. Now for x greater than minus 1, let us see what happens. For x greater than minus 1, let us see what happens. This is the thing. For x greater than minus 1, when we can see that this is less than minus 4. So if x is greater, this is only acceptable. So union minus 2 plus 2 root 6 up to 3. This is the answer. So we have to keep the following thing in mind. This is A, this is B, this is C, and this is D. We have to take intersections and union, accordingly we get this answer. Now let us do question number 22. Two things, 1 minus x greater than equal to 0, 2 minus x greater than equal to 0, accordingly x is less than equal to 1, x is less than equal to 2. Now these two things are positive, so we have to take this on the right hand side. Therefore root over 4 minus root over 1 minus x is greater than root over 2 minus x. Now squaring both sides, since both are positive quantity, we get 4 minus root over 1 minus x greater than 2 minus x. Now we'll bring 2 minus x to left hand side. 2 plus x is 2 plus x is greater than root over 1 minus x. So here you can easily see that this is a positive quantity, so this must also be a positive quantity. So x plus 2 should be greater than 0. So both quantity are positive quantity, so we square it. X square plus 4x plus 4, 1 minus x. X square plus 5x plus 3 greater than 0. So what are the conditions that we need to keep in mind? Number 1, this, 2 and 3. Now if x square plus 5x plus 3 should be greater than 0, then x belongs to minus infinity 2, minus 5, minus root 13 divided by 2, union minus 5 plus root 13 divided by 2 to infinity. Now we will examine all the conditions given to us. X should be greater than minus 2. So this is immediately discarded. X should be greater than minus 2. So this term is value is less than minus 2. So we have to keep within this limit. So let us see what happens here. Root 13 minus 5. Root 13 is approximately equal to 3.5. So answer will be like minus 5 plus root 13 by 2. And there it should be less than 1. Right? So up to 1 only. So this is the answer to question number 22. This is 22 continued. I hope you must have liked the session. These are not very hard sums, but still it requires some effort to solve such sums. If your concepts are clear, there will be no problem. Please like the channel and subscribe it. Thank you very much.